Hello guys, here I am back again. I will be showing you the second unit of my skeletons. Well, it is not an entire unit, it is a half of a unit, but I decided to show you the miniatures in a certain order, the order of their creation. So these 5 that I will show you now are the first conversions I have ever done. Okay, let's first go quickly over the color scheme for these miniatures. Basically, what I done here is just apply the base coats all over the miniature, and then did a few washes made out by drastically watering down the scorched brown color, and then applying them like 3 or 4 times, but letting it pool in certain areas and such so that it looks as if the miniatures have been raised from the ground. Okay, and I will be trying to cut these videos as short as I can, so that it actually gets easier for you to watch them. Okay, the first miniature. Here I have used, for all of them, I have used the Bretonnian Bowman sprues. You see here the body of, if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be a standard bearer or a champion, but don't hold me to my word, I am not really sure. What I did here is I've added the Vampire Count's spear on his right arm with the let me see. Yep, it is but I've cut off the spear end, as you can see here, and attached a Vampire Count sword, basically a blade of a sword. The other arm is a simple skeleton arm that I've just attached as it is. The head was created by using here the head was created by using the little head with little Bretonnian head with this like plate helmet, whatever, by cutting off the head and then trimming down the skeleton head so that it can fit the helmet and to look realistic. I think that it can't be seen, but there is a little bit down in here. There is a little bit of plastic that is supposed to be the neck, and is there just so that the head, that the skull doesn't get too down again to look more realistic. Okay, I will not go in depth to the color scheme. You can see reds, browns, blues, chainmail, and all washed, heavily washed. Okay, let's go to the next one quickly. Here we have this one. Here the interesting part is that I've trimmed the shield. You can see, here I have basically cut off the part where the hand is touching the shield, because the shield model, the shield piece comes with the hand. I've just left, I will try to show you, I think you can see it here, this part. This is the actual hand of the model that the shield is supposed to go onto, but I just kept it and painted brown so that it resembles a glove. Okay, the body was cut in half. Shake a bit, sorry about that guys. The body I've cut in half, and I've glued, I've stuck in the upper part of the skeleton torso, actually the skeleton body, his torso, and tried to green stuff some like fur. Please don't judge my green stuffing, because this was actually the first green stuffing I have ever done in my life. This arm is also, I think, interesting. Let me just see if it is the case in here. I think that it is, yes, it is, I am certain of it. I've actually cut, I think, don't hold me my word, but basically you will see in the later videos that I often cut off the arm from the in the elbow joint. I cut it off here, and then I glue either the left or the right arm, depending on which one I need. Okay, the head is a simple skeleton head from Vampire Count Skeleton sprue, sorry. Okay, let's go to the next one very quickly. Okay, this one is even more basicer. Only thing that I did was put the skeleton head on there. Here you can see the actual little piece of plastic. It basically the trimmed down piece of a sprue that I put to represent the neck. I have added the shield. Here you can actually see how much of the wash I've used and how I let it pool down here, so that it looks as if the shield was like stuck into the ground to about this high. And this one is actually a sorry about that. This one is a very poor example of cutting and changing the spear. As you can see, I have actually managed to lose the upper part in here. I think yeah, you can see this little thing that proves out. It is actually a wire that was supposed to hold the upper part of the spear, but I actually managed to lose it. That is why the spear is short, and in here you can see the actual cut can be seen. So this is a very poor example of the trimming process. Okay, I will just make a quick turn around of him so that you can see all the colors and the way the washers actually implement the like out of the muddy ground effect that I wanted to achieve on them. Okay, next one. Here we go. Okay, 7 minutes. I think I will be able to do it in less than 10 minutes, which will be great. Okay, this one I have actually this one I like the helmet because I actually drilled into the face, the human face that was here, the alive human face. Well, this is also a human, and managed to cut out the most of it. Then I trimmed the skull very much so that I can actually insert it into the helmet, so to make the skeleton actually look like as if he was wearing a helmet. Again, the arm was basically put into drilled the little arm and stick the hand into it. I just make a little like pointy, like here, a little pointy tip on the hand, and just stick that plastic into the drilled hole so that it holds better. And the other arm, I think the other arm you can see in here. You can see in there, sorry. Sorry about that one. I don't know if it can be seen, but basically the same as the other one. I've managed to cut off the most of the hand and just put the skeleton hand instead. Okay, again I will do a quick turn around to show you how he actually looks, the colors and everything. I've put some like pieces of weaponry on the bases, so that it looks a bit more, well, different, I guess. Okay, again you can see the pulling effect of the wash on the shield in these lower parts here, and in these like holes that I made, just so that it actually looks as if it was taken out of the ground. Okay, next one is my absolute favorite miniature, just because of the pose that the skeleton is in. I will show you. Oops, that's too up, sorry guys. I was looking at the actual model. Here I just love the fact that he is like slightly bent forward and looking into the ground with his spear simply resting on the ground, and the shield lower down as if no one can touch him. I really love this model. Okay, what I did here was again I have managed to cut out, drill out, whatever you like prefer, the human face out of there, you understand what I want to say, and trim down the skull so that I can fit it in. Okay, next I've again tried some poor fur sculpting on his left shoulder. Yeah, I probably said that this guy had his, yeah, just a second, on this guy, this is his left hand, right? When you turn it like this, he writes with this hand, and this one is used to pick his nose or whatever. Okay, so sorry about that. No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Stay, stay, stay. As you can see, it is very chaotic in here, sorry. Okay, where was I? Yes, the green stuffing of the fur on his left shoulder was, yeah, poor job altogether, but it's okay. And the another shoulder, I've just like glued in this, well, shoulder armor piece, simply because I was having such a big trouble finding anything that can hide the skeleton hand and the body joint part, yeah. But it actually turns out very cool. So I will again do a quick turnaround so that you can see the entire model. Okay, here you go. Just get it a bit focused there. Okay. Again, the pulling on the shield, and you can see on the every part of his clothes, not clothes, but the clothing that he has on him, the down parts are very heavily pulled, which is the actual effect that I wanted to achieve. Okay guys, that's it for this one. Please tell me what you think, comment, like, and if you want, subscribe. See you again.